us as Christians, we have questions. Why is it that even after the Lord has said something concerning my life, things appears to be tough? What is really happening? Well, I want you to understand that when God had sent Moses to go with the word to Pharaoh, and he said, go and tell my people that it's the time for them to leave, and he had also to pass the same message to King Pharaoh. Here is what Pharaoh said in Exodus chapter number 5, verse number 2. And Pharaoh said, who is the Lord that I should obey his voice to let Israel go? I do not know the Lord, nor will I let Israel go. And this is the same system which the enemy is still using today. When God sends out a message and say, this is your time to be elevated, this is your time to be uplifted, this is your time to break through, this is your time to see that marriage, this is your time to see this. There is a Pharaoh kind of a system which is resistant, which is very, very resistant, to the extent that it will resist. It will resist the voice of the Lord until it understands who the Lord is. So now, your faith will also be tested at that same time. Your faith will be tested. The situation will be testing your faith. Even King Nebuchadnezzar, after he threw Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in that Daniel chapter 3, if you read from verse 26 to the end, you realize that the king had changed his tone. Why? Because he had now seen what kind of God Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego worships. He had now received a proper, clear message that this is a living God. So your situation want to test your God. Your situation want to see how powerful your God is. King Nebuchadnezzar made a new decree. He said, blessed be the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, because he had frustrated. He had frustrated the plans of the king. He had proven to be a powerful God. Therefore, no other God should be worshipped except the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. But the story was different before the furnace, before they were thrown into the furnace. So you need to understand that those challenges, that setback, that issue which appear to be stubborn is there to test your God. Once it is proven that you serve a living God, there is no way the enemy will continuously hold you, because God is so powerful. Once they see the power of your God, they will let you go. You will begin to see the mighty power of God manifesting even in other areas which you have never thought of. Why? Because even your faith will be completely tested at that time. I want you to understand that the Lord is saying the enemy who has been tormenting you for quite long, he will let you go. Even if you are facing a furnace right now, I want you to understand that your coming out is now. The Lord will help you out. You are coming out without a scorch of fire. You are coming out without any sign that you've been into the fire. Your God shall be known, because he is a faithful God. You might be facing cancer. You will beat it. You might be facing poverty. I see you beating it. You might be facing nightmares, spiritual attacks, anti-marriage. Whatever you are facing, the Lord is saying your time to be out is come. Your faith was being tested. This is the time for God to be known that he is alive through your testimony. This is the time for God to frustrate the plans of your enemies in the name of Jesus. I see you being elevated. I see you being uplifted for the glory of God to be revealed through that testimony. I see you going higher in Jesus' mighty name. The Lord is with you. Congratulations. He is doing it in this season in Jesus' mighty name. If you believe, I want you to know that the Lord has done it for you in Jesus' mighty name.